As our journey begins, we thought about how and why would a company incorporate digital technology. No matter what the answer was going to be, we knew we were going to have fun. So we look at Macy's, where they have stationary fixtures and stationary registries to help out customers learn their prices and help out customer service. But that's old. That's the past. Is that really the best way? Let's look at J. Crew.
So we were just at J. Crew, and we noticed that they do some ordering a little bit differently than other stores. How do they do it over there?
Well, in J. Crew, if you can't find something, they're going to pick up the red phone, which is going to call the order in. It's going to arrive in an iPad where you can search through it to find your item, and then you can make your purchase through there. They also use another program called Blue Martini.
Blue Martini? What is that exactly?
Just another online forum of how you can place an order with J. Crew.
And then, of course, came the true pioneer of the whole thing, Apple. They did things completely different. Let's go ahead and watch, guys.
Last question.
Completely candid.
Yeah, completely candid.
Yeah.
Do you like registers in your store? Don't use them.
No
Don't use
registers.
them.
No, we carry the registers in the pockets, and then we have secret cash drawers that are only revealed when you use cash. But who uses cash?
Love it.
Who uses cash?
After spending time with our friends at Apple, we have determined that they have definitely raised the bar in terms of digital technology satisfaction with consumers. Who else has raised the bar to
Starbucks
meet
at the
Apple?
corner of our grid space we're allowed to explore upon. And in this particular location, you're able to use your gift card app on your phone. Unfortunately, being from Canada, mine won't work here, which is a little bit of a limitation. However, you don't have to pull one out. You can just bring your phone and they'll be able to scan it from there for you, and you'll be able to get your favorite beverage. And also your loyalty program will also be uploaded with that information as well. Pretty cool.
So while Franco and Scott are doing extensive researching, Canada and I are looking at Chipotle, and we're gonna order some beers from our app, so it makes it a lot easier for us. So I'm gonna set up this this app here, 4 beers, and we'll pick it up in about 2 minutes. We're doing a little bit of research for our company. How often do you guys use the app? Like, how many
Order online? A lot.
Yeah?
A lot, yeah. We have fax, which is like we've got another one of these set up over here. So like during the weekdays, we have a specific person that their job is making online orders.
Does that help you guys, I mean, in terms of service, like customers, I mean, has it made it
no.
easier? And
Yeah, definitely. And they, I know a lot of, I mean, we just do it for an hour, the online, for that specifically. I mean, we do online all day, but during our rush hours, so when like business lunches, there's crazy busy.
They did a really good job. They were pretty successful. And then other companies decided to jump on board, like this 3-corner area in downtown Portland.
So in the span of a corner, we're noticing we have 3 stores that all use wireless technology. Microsoft, Chipotle, AT&T.
3 different worlds.
So, 3 different worlds. What did you think about Chipotle's wireless technology?
Chipotle was, I was very excited. I was excited to get these beers, but I was having some IT technical difficulties, so it never loaded, so I was forced to go inside. They did inform me that, 90% of their transactions are through the wireless system or through faxing, right? So that's what they talked about. They also talked about the fact that they have 2 separate serving systems to deliver to the customers, so that's kind of neat. It's kind of different, and it separates the different types of consumers.
And what did you think about AT&T, the way they did their stuff?
The AT&T was cool. They had a lot of good digital displays. However, there were some empty dock stations, which we later found out were for use with the digital iPads they were using. But the empty stations looked kind of tacky, and it made me as a consumer feel like they were either out of product or upgrading or down and not usable.
Yeah, and when you look at Microsoft, you definitely see a difference in the way they're using it. Sort of more like Apple's way of making sure they're interacting with the consumer and using it for zone coverage and being able to order online as well. So definitely 3 different worlds we saw, right?
Yes, and they also use digital in Microsoft, the Connect station, for community events. They do it for how to tell time for young kids, to how to use Microsoft 8 for adults. They have benches with the Connect, and they use that backstation right there. That's a good digital thing for training.
Definitely cool thing. There you go, wireless. The way to go. I
3 different
guess.
worlds, guys.
And Microsoft did it too.
Am I going? Okay, you have to edit it out. So we know Apple's Apple, but here you got more customer service because it's not as crowded. You have product testing outside of computers and phones, like the fun Xbox stuff. You have a Connect station back there, which I'm assuming is like either a teaching or a training course or something. You also have your full wall display of products and different stuff. It would be awesome for like Nike to have their sport players showing off their moves in the product we own in our store. And
Okay, we're good.
All right, guys. So, Franco, I think we deserve nice cold beers. So I'm gonna order some beers from Chipotle.
Yeah, baby.
Got the nice app to kind of ease this process.
And now we come to the end. We learned a lot, where we bring the best and easiest way for a consumer to interact with a company. And that's where Nike brings it. So let's just do it from Nike.
All right, guys. So we thought we'd get very creative, and we use the mayonnaise for what it's used for, and that's simply to eat some chips and mayonnaise. Look at that face. He loves it, and so does she. I don't know what it is about Canadians. They just love mayonnaise. Horrible.